My name is Leo. 25 years old. Genius Suona player from Greendale Village. On his deathbed, Grandpa entrusted the dragon phoenix Suona to me to preserve the craftsmanship. With homage to the phoenix, I brought to the village $1 million in tourism revenue. 5. They agreed to give me a year-end dividend, $100,000 as a bride price. But on the 28th day of the 12th lunar month, I only got $1,000. Folks, I've gathered everyone today because there's huge news to announce. But before I announce it, there's something I need to make clear. This year, the village earned $1 million. Some people are giving Leo all the credit, saying he's the reason. Let me tell you, it has nothing to do with him. The money the village made this year relied on what? It relied on the land of our Greendale Village, the mountains of our Greendale Village, the waters of our Greendale Village. It was our farm fresh dishes, the free-range chickens and ducks that attracted the city folks. Director Arthur is damn right. City folks drive hundreds of miles to come here. They come for Leo. Bullshit. They come for the fresh air of Greendale Village. They come for our green mountains and clear waters. What's Leo's lousy Suona worth? They come to see the mountains, waters, and eat local food. Not to listen to his racket. The moment he starts playing that Suona, all hell breaks loose. Mrs. Miller's chickens next door, as soon as they hear his Suona, stop laying eggs. Everyone in the village knows that. And Leo's Suona only plays the same few tunes, so what's so great about it? Anyone with a mouth can blow it. Let me put it bluntly. Tie the Suona to a dog's mouth, and the dog would blow louder than him. Leo really thinks he's hot stuff. But he just got lucky and had a few months of fame. He really thinks the village relies on him to make money. But dream on. It's our village's scenery that's impressive. And we had an agreement. An agreement? What agreement? That was just to fool you. Did you actually buy that? This crappy thing of yours, not even a dog would want to blow it. I stomped on it, so what? What can you do? Here, take it. $1,000. The village has been good to you, and to be honest, even $1,000's too much for you. The village's earnings have nothing to do with you. So this money is charity cause we feel sorry for you. 500 days and nights, 300,000 tourists, $1 million in revenue, and all I get is this $1,000. You've got no conscience. From now on, even if my Suona rots on a grave, I will never set foot in Greendale Village again. Folks, what I'm about to say is a real opportunity to make us all rich. I've talked with an instrument company from the capital city and made a deal. They are sponsoring a full set of Western instruments. Equipment worth tens of thousands of dollars, not a single cent charged. From now on, all weddings and funerals will use the foreign band. A guaranteed $1,000 per event, plus training classes and support funds. A guaranteed $150,000 a year, and this is just the beginning. Once our village's foreign band makes a name for itself, all weddings and funerals in the county will hire us. Earning $2,000 or $4,000 per event is not a dream. Folks, today is a great day for our Greenwood village. The foreign band is officially established. But just being established isn't enough. We need to get rich together. Victor has negotiated with the instrument company. Our village will implement a villager's share scheme. Each share is $200. Every household can buy shares. Dividends will be distributed at year-end based on shares.
Director Arthur, what's the dividend gonna be?
Let me break it down for you. The foreign band takes 50 gigs a year, each guaranteed $1,000. That's $50,000. Plus training classes, $80,000 a year. Plus the instrument company support funds, $20,000. Minus operating costs, net profit is at least $100,000. Shareholders receive dividends proportionally. Put in $2,000, get $3,000 at year-end. Put in $10,000, get $15,000 at year-end. 10 times better than putting it in the bank.
I'll put in $4,000.
I'll put in $6,000. I'm putting in all my life savings. Hold on. One at a time. Register on site today. Pay on site. I watch the villagers line up, handing money to Victor. As lively as market day. They probably forgot about that $1 million, and whose Suona brought it in. When Grandpa died, he left me this dragon phoenix Suona. He said, keep this craftsmanship alive. Stay true to the craftsman's integrity. Stay true to the craftsman's integrity. At weddings and funerals, to the craftsman's integrity. To the folks in the village, stay true to the craftsman's integrity. Whatever they give is a token of their thanks. If they give nothing, that's okay too. Over the years, I've performed for the village dozens of times, and I've only been paid a few times. I figured when the year-end bonuses come, Fiona and I could settle down in the county town. But I stayed true to my word, and they repaid my kindness with betrayal. They gave me $1,000 in severance pay. They said, even a dog can play the Suona. Fiona. Fiona. You're back. Fiona, what are you doing?
Getting my stuff. And then I'm out.
Leave? Where to? Fiona, are you packed? Victor, what are you doing here? Your place, of course. To pick up my woman. You too? Leo, we've been together for months.
You heard that right. I've been with Victor for almost half a year. The baby's 3 months.
Almost half a year? A baby? Back then, you were still with me, negotiating the bride price. And looking at houses in the county town. Leo. Don't blame me, bro. Your Suona can't make money. A woman like Fiona is wasted on you. We're getting married on the 8th of next month. You're the matchmaker, so you gotta come. You couldn't scrape together the bride price for Fiona. But you should at least bring cash gifts, right? Why? Wasn't I good enough for you? What good did your kindness do me?
Can it compare to Victor taking me to the county town and buying a house? Can it compare to Victor building me a villa in the village?
Gary owes you $160. Kevin owes you $120. Bob owes you $80. You play Suona for funerals and for weddings. Did you ever get paid? You've been playing Suona for over a decade. What did it get you?
A room full of IOUs.
And a pile of
thank you letters too stiff to wipe your ass with.
Leo, get rid of that Suona. Sell it for scrap. Maybe you can get a few cents for it. Are you done? Then please, you two sweeties, get out of my house. Master Leo, come to Rosewood Village. It's in black and white, and the official stamp is on it. $100,000 a year. Once you make a name for yourself, it'll be $200,000 in the second year. For the apprentices you train, you take a 30% cut of their performance fees. We'll get you a new car, and we'll fix up a place for you. Mayor Brown, I appreciate the offer, but I can't accept. Hello? Mayor Brown. It's me, Leo. About what you said before, inviting me to Rosewood Village. I accept. I've been waiting for this call for 3 months. Great, great, great. I knew you'd come around. When will you come? I'll send a car to pick you up. Right now, I'm at Greendale Village. At the border with Rosewood Village. Great, great. I'll drive over right now. Don't worry. Rosewood Village is not Greendale Village. I treat your craftsmanship like a treasure, and you yourself will be my guest of honor. Every word on the contract will be honored. Folks of Rosewood Village. I am Mayor Brown. I'm broadcasting an important announcement. Master Leo, the one from Greendale Village, has agreed to come to our Rosewood Village. The one who played homage to the Phoenix and attracted millions of tourists. Master Leo, the one who made Greendale Village earn $1 million. Master Leo got a raw deal in Greendale. Here in Rosewood, we've got your back. Master Leo. Hello, Mayor Brown. Leo here. Master Leo. Let's roll. Rosewood Village welcomes you. Master Leo, as we agreed, $100,000 a year. And once you make a name for yourself, $200,000 in the second year. As for your apprentices' performance fees, you keep 30%. We treasure your craftsmanship. We see you as one of us. Welcome to Rosewood Village, Master Leo. Bridal sedan march, from the top, one more time. I'll start. You follow. If you can't keep up, stop, don't mess around. Master Leo, phone call. Master Leo, I'm Richard from Oakhaven Town. Richard, next Saturday is my dad's 80th birthday. He specifically requested you. $1,760. Not a penny less, okay. I'll bring the team next Saturday. Master Leo, since you came to our Rosewood Village, with these little brats, you've trained them for so long. It's time to show off. Let those who don't know quality regret it. Keep practicing. We can't mess up next Saturday's gig for Mr. Jones. Okay. Here he comes. Old man, what would you like to hear? Bridal sedan march. When I married my old lady, this is what they played. This is totally different from the popular foreign bands nowadays. Not the same at all. Can those foreign bands compare to this? This is craftsmanship. This is the real deal. This Suona sounds so powerful. Good. Yes, that's the sound. That's the same sound as the year I married my old lady. Kid, this is a special reward from the old man just for you. Your craftsmanship is worth it. Master Leo, today's piece, I, Richard, will never forget it. The original price was $1,760. Let me round it up to an even $2,000. Master Leo, my son is getting married next month. You must come, I'll pay $3,000. I'll pay $5,000, Master Leo. Please reserve a spot for me. Master Leo. Mr. Davis, relax. Our Greendale Foreign Brass Band is one of a kind in the county. Today, for his 80th birthday bash, we'll make sure your dad's celebration is grand. Captain Victor, I heard your director Arthur talk it up sky high, so I hired you. $1,600, not a cent less. But if you mess it up, we won't, trust me. What is this garbage? The Greendale Village Band. Aren't they the famous Suona troupe? Now all these weird instruments, what kind of noise is that? This band is terrible. Last month, the Wong family had a birthday banquet. They hired a Suona troupe, it was so lively and fun. The Suona has that festive flavor. This Western stuff is cold and lifeless. Sounds like a boring meeting. Stop. Everyone stop. What the hell are you playing? I'm celebrating my birthday, not a memorial service. Victor, what's wrong with your band? I hired you because of that famous Suona player. So where is he now? And another thing, what the hell is this? Mr. Davis, it's a new band. Adjustment period. That Suona player quit because the pay was too low. Adjustment period. I paid $1,600 for this. Before, when I hired your village's Suona player to come, he made it all lively. Now you're playing all weak and thin. Are you wishing me dead? Mr. Davis, no, that's not what we meant. It's just a small issue. Don't give me that crap. Just tell me, that Suona player from your village, where is he now? Mr. Davis, that Suona player is now in our Rosewood village.
Victor, $1,600 just went down the drain. Aren't you?
Cut it out, nobody's perfect, we'll do better next time. Captain Victor, wait. Mr. Davis said to deduct half of the final payment. Also, next month, all 3 birthday banquets in Oakhaven Town are cancelled. Victor, where's Mr. Davis's remaining payment? This foreign band you put together, is it even reliable? I heard the next 3 shows are cancelled too. What about my investment money? What's the rush? An accident. The foreign band needs time to sync up. Sync up? When Leo was here, once the Suona started playing, when did we ever need to sync up? Don't mention that loser to me. Everyone, stop arguing. I heard something. What news? Rosewood Village recently hired a Suona player. Businessmen from town are going crazy, they're lining up to hire him. Last month, for old Mr. Jones's 80th birthday, they paid him $2,000 for one performance. After we ruined Mr. Davis's birthday banquet, he also went to that Suona player. He even held a 3-day feast. A Suona player? What's his last name? Lou. Young. They say he's very skilled. There are plenty of Suona players named Lou. Leo isn't the only one. I don't think so either. What could he possibly do with his mediocre skills? But I heard. Tomorrow, Mr. Wilson, the richest man in Oakhaven Town, is throwing a birthday party for his mother. He spent $4,000 to hire that Lou guy. $4,000. Let's go see who this person is. Could he be better than my foreign band? Hey, did you hear? Today Mr. Wilson really splurged. $4,000 to hire Master Leo from Rosewood Village. $4,000. Worth it. Last month, I went to old Mr. Jones's birthday banquet. As soon as Master Leo started playing the Suona, the whole place fell silent. I've been in business for 20 years, and I've never seen anything like it. I heard his name is Leo Lou or something. This Master Leo that old Arthur talked about. Same name. Must be a different person with the same name. Yeah, there are many people named Leo, Lou. It can't be him. His crappy Suona could be worth $4,000. Dear friends and family, today we invited Leo from Rosewood Village, Master Leo, to play homage to the Phoenix for my mother.
Good, good. The year I got married, this is exactly the sound I heard.
Master Leo's performance is worth $4,000. Worth it. It's him. What? How? It's really him.
How could it be him? Why are you still looking at him?
Just looking. Today Mr. Brooks paid him $4,000.
Your foreign band messed up a $1,600 gig.
That was an accident. The foreign band needs an adjustment period. You think a Suona troupe doesn't need adjustment? When Leo practiced the Suona back then. How many years did he practice? Besides, who's backing us? The big city corporation. They gave us tens of thousands of dollars in equipment for free. $20,000 in support funds. A company that big wouldn't be wrong.
Hey, Victor, that big company. Didn't they say they'd train our village's foreign band?
The consultant is coming next week. All problems will be solved then.
Can this foreign band really make money?
The contract with the big company is in black and white, guaranteed $150,000 a year, a company that big wouldn't cheat me. I'm telling you, when the year-end dividends come, the people who bought shares will all call me their cash cow. Trust me, the big company is our backing. That Leo, a hillbilly, can he compare to a big company?
You'd better make something of yourself. Don't let me carry this baby for nothing.
I hired our Greenwood Village band. the band Leo leads. My mom loved listening to his Suona when she was alive. Victor, where's Leo? Uncle Ray, you just got back from the capital city. You didn't know Leo quit. Our band has been upgraded. Foreign drums and horns. Sponsored by the big city corporation. Well, now that you're here, play. But if it sounds lousy, I'll have your head. Stop. Before my mom passed, she told me she wanted to hear Leo play the Grand Funeral March. She had to hear the Suona when she left. You brought these hunks of metal, squeaking and squawking. Are we sending someone off or summoning ghosts? Uncle Ray, this is a requiem. I don't care what tune it is. Now you're using his name to book gigs, and playing like this. Show them out. Mom, I'm sorry. Leo was driven away by him. Your son couldn't let you hear the Grand Funeral March.
You said the Greenwood Village Band. The one with millions of likes online.
Don't worry. I confirmed with the village chief. The Greenwood Village Band is the real deal. Victor. Where's Leo? Where's the Suona? Leo quit. Our band has been upgraded. Foreign drums and horns. You drove him away. And you're still using the Greenwood Village Band name to book gigs. Victor. Shouldn't we invite Leo back to play the Suona? Back then, 3 buses would come.
Three. Humph. This time last month, the parking lot was overflowing. Guests were lining up to the village entrance. I hired 3 helpers, still couldn't keep up. Now, I've laid off 2 of them, it's just me now.
And today?
Can't you see for yourself?
"4 days. Not a single guest. Back when Leo was here, this yard of mine was turning tables until 3 every day, and now, even the flies can't be bothered to come. Back then, Arthur said, the village makes money from the scenery, and it has nothing to do with Leo."
Scenery? The scenery's still here, so where are the tourists?
Old Chen, how many rooms today? 0. 0 yesterday. 0 all week. I took out a loan and invested $40,000 in renovations. Now I can't even pay the interest. Hello? Yes, Greendale Lodge has rooms. Yes, we have rooms, all of them. What? You're asking about the Suona performance? That's gone, but our village has a brand new upgraded foreign. Hello? Where's Victor? Call Victor out. Arthur. Both of you, get out here. Folks, let's talk this over calmly. Calmly. I invested $4,000. $4,000, and now? The B&Bs are all empty. Where's my money? I invested $6,000. I put in my life savings. You said, a guaranteed $150,000 a year. Exactly. You said invest $2,000, get back $3,000. Now I can't even see my capital. What's all the noise about? Victor. You said the foreign band guaranteed $150,000 a year, and now? Mr. Davis's birthday banquet was ruined. Mr. Evans's funeral was ruined. The Lee family's wedding was ruined. The next 3 all fell through. Where's the money? That's the adjustment period. The big company said, promoting new things always has growing pains. Growing pains? I'll give you growing pains. I put in $6,000. Now the farm stays are going under. The B&Bs are going under too. You said it was just growing pains. What's your hurry? The foreign band needs time. Time? When Leo was here, when did they ever need time? Tourists came on their own. You drove him away, and replaced him with a bunch of metal junk. Now you're telling me you need time. Don't mention Leo. That crappy Suona of his is not worth talking about. Crappy Suona. He's in Blossom Village now. $4,000 per show. All our village's tourists have gone to him. Your foreign band can't even handle $1,600. You don't understand. The foreign band is something new, backed by a big company. What big company? Where's the consultant? Where's the consultant you talked about? Coming next week. Last week you said next week too. And the week before that, you said next week too. Where is he? Refund. I want a refund. I want to withdraw my shares. Yeah, refund, refund. Folks, listen to me. The money has already been sent to the company. Can't refund. Can't refund. Then you pay out of your own pockets. Right. The money you took, you cough it up. Victor. Arthur, you two are gonna die a miserable death. Master Leo, we've been looking forward to your arrival. My son specifically asked to hear your bridal sedan march. Worth every penny of $30,000. That's Leo for you. I heard that at the Chamber of Commerce annual gala, he booked 17 gigs on the spot. Now, to book him for a show, you can't even get a slot without $20,000. Even Mr. Carter's $30,000 was only possible because of his connections. My boss wanted to hire him too, but when he called, his schedule was booked solid until next March. All right. Master Leo, our group's annual gala is offering $36,000, $44,000, Chamber of Commerce anniversary, $60,000. Master Leo, for the Capital brand launch event, we want you as the finale. Flights and hotel on us.
Here we are, it's quieter than in the video, listen.
Excuse me. How do I get to the threshing floor?
Keep going straight. Past 2 ginkgo trees and turn right. Master Leo is rehearsing over there.
You know I'm here to see him.
Everyone who comes to Blossom Village is here to see him.
How much is this pot? $30. I'll take it. Last year in Greenwood Village, 3 people stood at the entrance trying to pull in customers. They grabbed my sleeve and said, "Theirs was the real deal."
Sir, are you a local from Blossom Village?
Born and raised.
Since Leo arrived, what's the biggest change in your village?
Before, we had to go to town to sell flowers. Not anymore. He came, and people came. People came, and the flowers sold. It's that simple. What's all this?
Master Leo, the chicken soup has been simmering all afternoon.
This pot has the best blooms this year. Put it on your windowsill. Master Leo, my dad sent me with this wine. He brewed it himself. Aged for 5 years.
Master Leo, chive and egg filling. My granddaughter said, when you were in Greenwood Village, this was your favorite.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
My son works in the city, he comes home once a year, it's just me and my granddaughter at home. Times were tough before. When my granddaughter wanted dumplings, I had to save up for half a month. Now we run a B&B. What we earn in a month is more than what my son sends back. Master Leo, I'm not just saying this. Without you, my granddaughter wouldn't get to eat dumplings. You've got to take this plate of dumplings.
Master Leo, come to my house tomorrow evening, I'll slaughter a sheep. The day after tomorrow, come to my house. My wife will stew goose.
The day after that, it's my dad's 80th birthday banquet. You'll sit at the head of the table.
Thank you, folks, for your kindness. Today I'll go to your place. Your gong was half a beat slow. We'll practice extra while I'm there.
Master Leo, drink the chicken soup while it's hot. I'll come to pick up the clay pot tomorrow.
$17 farm stays, $220,000. 9 B&Bs, $90,000. Nursery local products, and the parking lots combined, this month is $680,000. Last month, $220,000. His first month here, $34,000. Master Leo came to our village just over a month ago, barely a month, and he's not human. I mean, he's a cash cow. We used to envy Greendale Village. Their farm stays were so packed you couldn't even park on weekends, while our place was deserted, but now it's the opposite. Yesterday I went into town for a meeting, and ran into Arthur from Greendale, and he was green with envy. The $100,000 in the contract isn't enough. The one we set at the beginning of the year already has the stamp, so let's add a clause. A year-end bonus. 10% of the village's tourism revenue. Just for Master Leo. Another one.
How many is that this month?
I've lost count. These cars used to drive to our village. 2 more bookings cancelled today. You still have bookings to cancel. They said they came to see Leo play the Suona. They thought Leo was still in Greendale Village. Didn't expect they booked the wrong place. Now Leo is in Rosewood Village. They switched to a B&B in Rosewood. Leo. Leo again. Why? Why are all the city folks so eager to see Leo? To play that lousy Suona? What they actually said was, isn't Leo from your Greendale Village? How did he end up in Rosewood Village?
She's out. Think she's the young lady? Speaking of which, I just remembered. When Leo was still in our village, you were his fiancé. The moment Leo got kicked out, you hooked up with Victor. Exactly. It's been almost half a year, and Leo was still around. You were already with Victor, weren't you? Obviously. Look at that belly. If you count the days before Leo even left, she was already knocked up. I knew it. Why did Leo leave? Because of you. You drove Leo away.
You all.
Exactly. Leo was such a good guy. He played the Suona in the village for over a decade. Every wedding, every funeral, he was there. Never took a cent. Why did he leave? Because of you and Victor getting together. He was crushed. Otherwise, why would he just up and leave? He was in Greendale over a decade. My grandpa's grave is here. He learned his trade here. He left. Because of you, you cheater.
You drove him away. You said his Suona could be played by a dog. You.
We. When did we drive him away? Victor drove him away. Arthur drove him away. What does it have to do with us? Exactly. We invested in the foreign band to make money. Who knew you and Victor would drive Leo away? And then the foreign band tanked. In the end, it's all your fault. If you had stayed with Leo, Leo wouldn't have left. If Leo hadn't gone, the tourists wouldn't have left. If they hadn't left, our farm stays wouldn't have shut down. The money we invested wouldn't have gone down the drain. Cheater, you wrecked the whole village. And you still have the nerve to come out for water? Next up. Greendale Foreign Brass Band. Peace. Into the new era.
Greendale Village showed up too. A A band of this quality is signing up. What's wrong with Greendale Village?
Next, Rosewood Village Folk Band. Original piece, Spring in Blossom. Lead, Leo.
Rosewood Village. Never heard of them. Heard they're getting popular. That Suona guy. Millions of likes on Chattersphere. But I've listened to Suona for 40 years. I've heard good and bad. Someone actually daring to submit an original piece at the county showcase. Haven't seen that in 3 years. What's your name? Leo. That piece just now, Spring in Blossom, written for Rosewood Village. I've been director for 8 years. First time at the showcase I've seen someone bring an original piece. First time I've seen Professor Field stand up. My surname is Field. From the State Folk Music Association. There's a competition in the capital city next month. I hope you'll come. I've listened to Suona for 40 years. Someone like you, the last time I heard that was 20 years ago. Professor Field, what do you mean? Your county has struck gold. Master Leo, Professor Field said he's inviting you to the capital city competition next month. Our Rosewood Village won the gold award. Mayor, is Master Leo in the village? Yeah. He's rehearsing at the threshing floor. We're from the capital city. We saw him win the gold award on Chattersphere. That video. The comment said the state's Professor Field stood up. I know. Everyone's been coming after seeing that video. Leo, the third floor frame can be finished tomorrow. Interior work will take 2 weeks. Can it go faster? It's already the fastest. What's your rush?
What's his rush? Reservation calls come in every day. Booked solid for 3 months. Yesterday a guest from the capital couldn't book a room. Slept in his car all night.
That crazy? Master Leo won the gold award. Professor Field from the state personally invited him. When he comes back from the capital next month, imagine how many people will come. Then I'll put them on night shifts. There are a few more tables outside.
7 tables.
Boss, how much longer? Soon. You said soon half an hour ago. Used to be 3 tables, I thought it was too empty. Now 15 tables. Not enough seats.
Thanks to Master Leo.
Old Carter, this is the 3rd truckload. Can't keep up, huh? We're getting supplies from out of town. I used to look down on out-of-town flowers. Now we can't grow enough to sell. Old Carter, struck it rich again today. Struck it rich, thanks to Master Leo. Rich, what are you doing? Selling. Sell whatever I can. Your farm stay shut down. 3 months. Not a single customer. The stove's rusted over. This wok has been with me for 5 years. When Leo was here, I'd cook dozens of dishes a day. The bottom was shiny. And how long has the for sale sign been up? 3 months. Anyone asking? There have been some. They ask, does your village still have Leo's Suona? I said no. And they left. 1. My B&B is closed too. 8 rooms. All 8 empty. Can't pay the loan interest. The bank calls, and I ask for more time. They ask how many days. I can't say. When Leo was here, my courtyard, every day had table turnover. Turnover until 3 in the afternoon. Now, even flies can't be bothered to come anymore. How many days now? 17 days. Has he come out? No. Hasn't even opened the curtains. My son called to say school needs $400 for tuition. $400. I invested $6,000. Now I can't even come up with $400. Victor, come out. I'm not asking for the 6,000. Just give me 400. My son needs tuition. Stop filming. He won't open the door. I counted last night. Counted what? The windows with lights on in our village. 47 households. All the young folks are gone. My grandson packed his bags yesterday. Says he's heading to the city. I told him we gotta be at home. He says it's been closed for ages. What? Keep it for the mosquitoes. Same with my son. The farm stays shut down. Couldn't pay off the loan. Took his wife and went south. Left the granddaughter with me. Every day she asks when dad's coming back. The farm stay closed. The B&B closed. The young folks are all gone. Us old geezers, just sitting around waiting to die. So what do? Go to Rosewood Village. Beg Leo to come back. Rich, have you heard? Heard what? Some old folks are taking the lead, heading to Rosewood Village to beg Leo to return. When? Tomorrow morning, early. I'm in. Back when Leo played for my dad during the grand funeral march. I wrote him this. A thank you letter. I've kept it at the bottom of my trunk. Leo played for our family. At the baby shower, I tried to pay him, but he wouldn't take it, so I've owed him ever since. I have an IOU too. $160. This is what Leo left behind at my shop. Every time. After a gig, he'd come eat at my place. I told him it's on the house, but he insisted on paying. The money he paid. I kept a separate record of it. I planned to give it back to him at the end of the year. But I never did.
Old Carter. Look over there.
People from Greenwood Village. Greenwood Village. They're coming. What are they doing?
Stop.
We came to see Leo.
Looking for him. What for?
To beg him to come back.
Back then, it was you people from Greenwood Village who were blind and went too far. Now, you remember our Master Leo's kindness. Let me tell you, now Master Leo is one of us, Blossom Village people.
We were wrong. We want to see Leo.
No way.
He played the Suona in your Greenwood Village for over a decade and made your village's B&Bs and farm stays popular. Every household made a fortune. How could you pay him off with $1,000 and send him away? We brought IOUs and thank you letters. We came to pay our debts and ask for Leo's forgiveness.
These IOUs and thank you letters are evidence of how Greenwood Village treated Leo. Shame on you. Your Greenwood Village has committed a sin.
Get out. Go back. The way you came. Blossom Village doesn't welcome you. Master Leo, here's your schedule for this week. Just confirming with you. Tuesday evening, Mr. Sterling's son in Oakhaven Town, baby shower, Crimson celebration, deposit received. Wednesday afternoon, the State Folk Music Association, Professor Field's team will pick you up, then head to the capital city for rehearsal. Wednesday afternoon, head to the capital city for rehearsal. Stay overnight in the capital city. Thursday evening, Capital brand launch event. $60,000. Indoor finale. Homage to the Phoenix, and return Friday morning. Friday afternoon, County Cultural Center. Director Evans invited you for tea. You haven't agreed yet. Saturday and Friday, Mr. Brooks' daughter, Miss Brooks' birthday banquet. Mr. Brooks personally called 3 times. Sunday, a Beijing number called. They called twice. Inviting you to record a show. Next Friday, another province booked. They said you name your price. Director Evans declined. Go to Miss Brooks. The Beijing one. Call back and clarify. Don't take out-of-province gigs. Got it. We are the legal department of Disheng Instruments. Since signing, you've completed 9 gigs. Brass band. Since signing, you've completed 9 gigs. The contract says 25 gigs within 6 months. You have committed a fundamental breach of contract. We gave you all the investment money. Where would we get the money? You're nothing but a bunch of heartless profiteers, squeezing the life out of the poor folks. That's not our problem. The contract is in black and white. Everyone signed and fingerprinted. Then I'll be generous again and tell you something. Victor and Arthur originally accepted from our company a $60,000 promotion fee. Otherwise, my company couldn't have brought in your famous Suona village. Blame the right person. If you're gonna blame anyone, blame Victor and Arthur. You're making us bear a debt of $400,000. I knew it. Where did you get the money to buy a house in the county town and build a villa in the village? I'll smash it all to pieces right now. You just stand here and watch how your villa gets destroyed. Listen. Your savings account is frozen solid. These things in your house can also pay off the debt. Everyone, the liquidated damages are $400,000. Today's the deadline. If you don't want to go to jail, just give us a few more days. The contract's in black and white, every single word in black and white. Not a single day. Either pay up or we call the cops. Let's pool it together. One bank book. $460 in cash. One gold ring. Still short $1,000. I'll give you an IOU. That $6,000 is all borrowed. I've got $400. I've got $1,000. Sold the motorcycle. Sold the TV. Sold the washing machine. Sold my wife's silver bracelet. Raised $1,060. Still short $2,940. I'll go work out of town. Pay you back monthly. XM. The B&B is sold. Sold the B&B. Loans paid off. Leaves $14,000. It's all here. Manager Cole. This house I bought in the county town. Worth $20,000. I mortgaged everything to the bank for this. Mortgaged. To the bank. Cashed out $160,000. $366,000. Still short $34,000. Fine, we'll take the hit. Forget the rest. We're square. Doesn't our village still have the Western instrument sponsored by their company? Those metal things look pricey. They gotta be worth something.
No answer, it'll go to voicemail. The number you called is out of service.
It's out of service. Can't reach anyone. The company, where is it? The capital city. The address is in the contract. You two, head to the capital city now. Right here. Not even a sign. This isn't a company. There's not even anyone here. The number you dialed is not in service. The number you called is not in service. All of them are dead numbers. All the phones are disconnected. The number you dialed is not in service. Empty. You're telling me they're all empty. Didn't you say it was a big city corporation? Didn't you say the annual guarantee was $150,000? Company? Money? Where? What did you tell me back then? Deshing Instruments, a big city corporation, tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment for free, $20,000 in startup funds. I believed it. I followed you up on stage and shouted, the Suona is outdated. The foreign band guarantees $150,000 a year. I drove away Leo, that cash cow, and I got the whole village to buy shares. And what happened? This is a shell company. Property payment notices have been posted for a year. No one has ever actually worked here. A rented basement, a few broken desks, made me, Arthur, feel like a damn dog. So the $60,000 they gave us was bait. Bought us off with $60,000, made us work for them, disparage the Suona, praise the foreign band, and incite the villagers to buy shares. $1 million. All went into their account. Once the money arrived, they transferred it out immediately. The training quotas in the contract were rigged from the start. Impossible to fulfill. Fail to fulfill. And it's a breach. Breach. And they sue for $400,000. The villagers feared jail time and sold everything to raise the money. Once the money arrived, they fled overnight. $60,000 turned into $1,400,000. We too, from start to finish, were just the bait on their fishing line. Over $1,400,000. The whole village's damn life savings, all gone. Just gone. The company? Gone. A shell company. It was fake from day one. Fake. You too, back then. What did you say on that stage? A big city corporation, guaranteed $150,000 a year. I put all the $20,000 for my son's education into it. I borrowed $40,000 from a loan shark. At 3% monthly. Tomorrow, I have to go south to work and pay off the debt. You two bastards. You had a good life, but no. You had to mess with foreign instruments. $10,000 in retirement savings, all gone. My wife says she won't see a doctor anymore. She says, don't go to jail. Victor. Arthur. Who haven't you betrayed? Back when Leo was here, what was our village like? You couldn't find parking at the farmhouse restaurant. The bed and breakfasts were fully booked 2 weeks in advance. You drove him away. You insisted on starting a foreign band. Now look. The whole village lost it all. When Leo was here, the Suona would play, and tourists came on their own. You said the Suona was outdated. Said the foreign band was the future. And now? Where is the future? A good life, ruined by the two of you. Thomas's son lost his wedding house. Henry is carrying $40,000 in loan shark debt. George's retirement savings are wiped out. Victor, Arthur, you two are the sinners of Greendale Village. It's about Harmony Instruments. The county government has set up a special investigation team. Can we really get it back? This company didn't just rip off your village. Last year, in the neighboring county, under the guise of cultural promotion, they pulled the exact same scam, the investment farming scheme, buying shares for high dividends. If you miss the training quota, you pay liquidated damages. They scammed 2 villages, making off with over $800,000. The year before, in the next city, they changed the name to the Moonlight Support Project and scammed an entire town, taking over $400,000. The legal representative office says it's just a front. The real boss hasn't been found after 6 months of digging. The bank accounts are offshore. The money is whisked away as soon as it hits the account. By the time the victims report it, they've already vanished. The same contract template, the same MO. Hit and run, on to the next. The task force is already consolidating cases, but when they'll catch him, and how much of the money they'll recover, no one can promise. So our village is $400,000. The $400,000 in compensation was just their last haul. Your village is $1 million in shares. The neighboring county's $800,000. The next city's $400,000, all added together. That's millions of dollars. Once the money is in an offshore account, recovering it is a nightmare. So no hope at all. The task force will do everything they can, but you've got to be prepared that it might not come back, or only part of it, or take a real long time. The case involves interstate elements. Gathering evidence is brutal, so it's gonna take time. How long is a long time? My husband's waiting on that money for his treatment. A few more buses came over there today. 5. The parking lot can't hold them all. They're parked along the roadside outside the village.
5. We used to have that many too. When Leo was still around, buses lined up from the village entrance to the dirt road.
My relatives in Blossom Village told me, at Mrs. Vance's farm stay in their village, they're turning tables till 3 p.m. People are lining up at the door. They're sitting on a row of plastic chairs. Old Brooks B&B is booked 3 months out. Old Carter's Garden ships 3 truckloads a day. These should have been Greenwood Village folks. They learned the craft in our village. And my grandpa's grave is in our village. This should have been ours. Enough. Why shouldn't we say it? Look at Blossom Village, what it has become. And look at what our village has become. Just across one dirt road, they're living in heaven. We're stuck in hell. Heaven was meant for us. We did this to ourselves. We brought it all upon ourselves. Ma'am, any tables available?
None left, sorry. You could wait, if you'd like. Or try the Brooks family at the East End.
Hello, Lotus Pond B&B. The spring holiday. Fully booked. Full for the summer festival too. 2 rooms left for summer vacation. Okay, I'll reserve 2 for you.
I heard Greenwood Village got wiped out. $1 million in investment, all down the drain. $400,000 in compensation, swept away too.
Yeah, they got scammed blind. Frank's wedding house is gone. Mark borrowed from a loan shark. Sam's retirement savings are wiped out. Every family's life savings are wiped out.
This is karma for chasing away Master Leo.
Their village director, Arthur, he said to tie the Suona to a dog's mouth. Even a dog plays better than Leo. And now? His own savings. It all went to that shell company. He's using a cloth strip for a belt.
Serves him right. Chasing away the cash cow. Were they out of their minds? All right, enough talk. The kitchen is waiting for me.
Hello. Lotus Pond B&B. Over there is Greendale Village. That's the one. For the foreign band. They kicked Leo out. Then they got taken by a shell company that swindled millions of dollars from Greendale Village.
I heard the villagers invested $1 million. Liquidated damages of $400,000. The whole village's life savings were lost.
One road, two different worlds. Rosewood Village treasures Leo. But Greendale Village chose a foreign band and kicked him out. Turns out the foreign band was a shell company. All the money was swindled. They totally deserved it. This is it.
It says online that Leo used to live here. Look at this.
Over a decade. All free of charge.
The Davis family's second son. Town yesterday to look for work. The foreman heard he was from Greendale Village and immediately waved him off, saying folks from your village have no character, so he wouldn't hire him.
While my nephew went to the county town for work, they looked at his ID card and asked, "Is this the village that kicked out Leo, Greendale Village?" He nodded. They pushed his ID card back and said they were full up, and my daughter married into another village.
Her in-laws called and said her mother-in-law is being talked about behind her back on the street, with people saying, your daughter-in-law is from Greendale Village, and that village has got no morals. So my daughter cried on the phone and said she's too ashamed to show her face.
Today is the 8th, and there's a farmer's market in town. Before I even entered, that vegetable seller, old Mr. Taylor, saw me and turned his head away. I've been buying from him for over a decade. And it's the first time he ever turned away from me. So I came back with an empty bag. My son called and said classmates at school asked him, "Are you from Greendale Village, and did your dad also kick out Leo?" Then my son asked me on the phone why he's from Greendale Village. My kid is too ashamed to show his face at school now, and I've lived 73 years, but it's the first time I've known that a village's reputation can stink so bad, with our kids too ashamed to show their faces outside. Our married daughters being talked about behind their backs, and we've lost all face for our ancestors. Where you going? I'm asking you. Where are you going?
Why do you care? I'm leaving, of course. You're such a loser.
What'd you say?
Your villa got trashed, the foreign band fell apart, the whole village is cursing you. What do you got left? Look at yourself now. You're lower than a dog.
Fiona, you're the one who begged to be with me back then. You said Leo couldn't make money. You said being with him was a waste of your youth.
Back then, you promised the big city corporation, guaranteed $150,000 a year. Where is it now? A shell company. You said you'd make the whole village rich. Where is it now? Now the whole village is drowning in debt. You said even a dog could play Leo Suona better. Where is it now? He's pulling in over $100,000 a show. I'm not keeping it.
How dare you? This is Victor's seed.
Every moment I spent with you makes me sick. Take a look in the mirror and see what you look like. My biggest regret in my entire life was being blind and leaving Leo for you. You can't even compare to one of Leo's fingers.
Fiona. You cheating woman. Do you really think Leo would want you again? Look at yourself, what trash you are.
Kid, don't blame me. Blame your deadbeat dad.
Master Leo is attending the Chamber of Commerce annual gala tonight.
I'm gonna find Leo. I'll beg him to forgive me. He loved me so much back then. Leo. I'm gonna find Leo.
Just out of the pan, still hot.
Why can't you buy more? Always just this tiny bag.
Next time. Get more next time.
All day polishing that piece of crap Suona of yours. Does that make money? What good is you being nice to me? Can it compare to the other day when Victor took me to the county town to buy a house? Can it compare to the villa Victor built for me in the village?
You've been playing that Suona for over a decade. What did you get out of it?
A whole room full of IOUs. And a stack of thank you letters too rough to wipe with.
You done? Yeah, I'm done. You two little cuties, get out of my house.
Don't look at that.
"5 years. He treated me well for 5 years. He can't bear to be without me. As long as I go back, as long as I apologize, he'll definitely forgive me."
Master Leo. Finally. We've been waiting for you. Please, come in. Master Leo. We're from the State Culture and Media Group. We want to talk about a collaboration. Master Leo, my card. We do cultural heritage IP incubation.
Master Leo, my father is the vice president of the Chamber of Commerce. He keeps talking about you at Mr. Carter's son's wedding last time, that bridal sedan march performance. I was right there in the audience. It gave me chills. Can we take a photo? My besties never believed I'd meet you. Master Leo. This gold repair thread on your Suona is kintsugi.
And that crack is from someone stepping on it.
Stepped on? Who would be that careless?
That's Leo. The one who charges over $100,000 a show. Yeah, that's him. The state TV reporters are here. They want a brief interview. President Moore asks you to give a speech on stage before the finale performance. Skip the speech. Just the Suona. Got it.
Leo.
HMPH. Who is this? The heating is too strong. Your makeup is all smudged. She's Master Leo's ex-fiancée. Pregnant with another man's child, she dumped Master Leo. That puffer jacket, Master Leo saved up for 3 months back then to buy it for her. She's still wearing it. Didn't she look down on Master Leo for not being able to make money? So now that her lover's broke, she comes crawling back?
Leo, I know I was wrong. Can you forgive me?
How dare you call him that? All the important people are at this banquet. Look at yourself. Don't you find it disgusting?
Leo, look at me. I'm Fiona.
Where did you go? Did you go to see Leo?
Where I go is none of your business.
A leopard can't change its spots. You dumped Leo for me back then. Now that I'm down, you run back to him. Look at you. You two-timing little sweetie.
Who are you calling a sweetie? Victor, you bastard.
You aborted my baby to go to Leo. Does he even want you? He won't even look at you.
How dare you bring up the kid? If you hadn't run out of money, would I have had to go to the hospital? That foreign band of yours guarantees $150,000 a year, all bullshit. You swindled the whole village out of their money. They had to sell everything to pay their debts. Victor, you're nothing but a scammer. You promised to give me, Fiona, a good life. You're untrustworthy. I'll beat you to death.
And you? You slept with me behind his back for almost half a year. You got pregnant with my baby. You even discussed the bride price with him. That little sweetie in your belly, you had it aborted. You killed your own flesh and blood. You all see that, right? This woman ran to the capital city to find Leo. He had another woman in his arms and left her waiting outside like a dog.
These two are tearing each other apart.
Arthur. You are suspected of multiple violations of law and discipline. You are hereby legally summoned. In Greendale Village, during the Foreign Drums and Horns project, you accepted from Harmony Instruments a promotion fee of $60,000, signed a fake contract, and embezzled village collective funds, causing villagers financial losses of over $1,400,000. Furthermore, during your tenure as village chief, you falsely claimed and misappropriated the special relief fund of $100,000, illegally subcontracted village public works, accepted kickbacks of $56,000, and secretly sold off village communal woodland, profiting $74,000. The above facts are supported by conclusive evidence. I didn't. Bank transfer records, contract signatures, they all have your name on them. $1 million in investment funds were deposited into the account you designated. Relief funds, project kickbacks, woodland sale proceeds. Every single one has your signature and fingerprint on it. I had no idea back then it was a shell company. Victor said it was a big city corporation that guaranteed $150,000 a year. I believed him. I got cheated too. You are the village chief. Investment attraction projects must go through collective discussion of the village committee and local government approval. You skipped all procedures and made unauthorized decisions. And relief funds, project funds, woodland proceeds, you pocketed every single penny. The villagers who handed over their retirement savings, wedding house funds, and money borrowed from loan sharks to you, who do they turn to? Let's go. Arthur. Are you even human? I never thought you would steal even the relief funds, the project funds, and the woodland proceeds. Rot in jail. Arthur, how dare you rip off my hard-earned money? You better stay in there for the rest of your life. Arthur, you've got a black heart. Arthur, you drove away Leo, insisted on running the foreign band. Now look, you've screwed over the whole village. You are the sinner of Greendale Village. Such a sin. An entire village ruined by 2 dogs. Debt collectors again. 8th time today. Bank loan companies and loan sharks, taking turns calling me. That creditor of mine said, if I don't pay up, he'll bring his guys to trash the construction site where I work. The site boss already told me to fix it quick. If it's not done, I'm out. At least your site still has work. I can't even get a job now. As soon as they hear I'm from Greendale Village, they won't hire me. I can't hold on much longer. My wife went back to her maiden home and borrowed money 3 times. Her family isn't exactly well off. In the end, her sister-in-law wouldn't even open the door for her. Maybe go to the capital city and find Leo. He's become a superstar now. He's gotta be loaded. Millions of dollars is an understatement. If Leo just gives us a little bit, we'll be saved. Life must go on. Kids gotta go to school. The sick need medical care. Debts must be paid. Is dignity important, or staying alive? I'll go. My son is too ashamed to show his face at school. My wife goes back to her maiden home and gets attitude from her sister-in-law. I, Thomas, have never begged anyone in my life. Today I'm gonna go beg him, as long as I can borrow money. I don't care about dignity. I'll go too. The construction site can't wait any longer. If we delay any further, even the chance to work off our debts will be gone. I'll go too. We've sold everything we can at home. We can't scrape together any more money. I'll have to sell blood. Just to get the travel expenses. Back in the day, my doorstep looked just like this. When Leo was here, my farm stay had 12 tables. Table turnover ran from noon till 3. Guests lined up all the way to the village entrance. My wife was cooking in the back kitchen. The spatula was smoking. I stood at the door, handing out number tags. Over 100 each day. The parking lot was overflowing. Guests' cars lined up along the dirt road for a mile. My B&B had 8 rooms. When Leo was here, it was fully booked 2 weeks in advance. Spring holiday reservations stretched way out of the village. My rustic diner used to have 3 tables, which wasn't enough. Then we added 15, and it still wasn't enough. Guests sat on plastic chairs waiting for a whole hour. My wife served dishes till her arms gave out. Every night we counted money till our hands cramped up. These people were meant for our village. Buses stopped at the entrance of our Greendale Village. Tourists flooded into our farm stays, fully booked our B&Bs, and cleaned out our rustic diners. Everything in Rosewood Village should have been ours. Box office sales here. Box office sales here. First 3 rows inside, $3,600. Last 2 tickets, $1,777. The little money we managed to scrape together can't even buy a single ticket. Let's go to the entrance. See if we can ask someone to pass a message for us. Excuse me, boss. May I ask, what do you think you're doing? We're looking for Master Leo. Could you do us a favor and pass a message when you go in? Leo isn't that easy to get to.
Don't block the way, all right. There's a line behind you.
We just need someone to pass a message. A message like what? Do you know who Master Leo is? And who are you people? Don't you know your place? Let's go. Wait by the side door. When the show ends, you'll have to come out. Master, we're from Master Leo's hometown, from Greendale Village. We want to see him. Folks, today we've had 7 or 8 groups claiming to be from Master Leo's hometown. This morning one group said they were his classmates. Just now one group said they were his masters. Which group are you? We really are from Greendale Village. My name is Thomas. Leo's grandpa's grave is still buried in our village's land. Greendale Village. The one that drove Master Leo out of the village. That Greendale Village. This is my ID card. Thomas, Group 3 of Greendale Village. You have the nerve to come here. From Greendale Village, the one that kicked Master Leo out. Don't get excited, calm down. Don't make this hard for me. At Master Leo's exclusive concert, the guests are all important people. Standing at the door like this looks bad. We just want someone to pass a message to him. The village really can't hold on any longer. What message? When Master Leo was in your village, how did you treat him? Now, one concert of his costs $1,777, and you think of him now? Leave, don't make me look bad. Guys, at the entrance of Master Leo's concert, we ran into people from Greendale Village. The ones who drove Master Leo away, Greendale Village. They said they came to see Master Leo. The security guard stopped them. Gentlemen, please. Don't stand at the door. Let's go, let's go. The security guard escorted them out. They're really thick-skinned. They have the nerve to come see him. He used to be in the village. That's not how it used to be. Back in the day, he had on a faded cotton shirt. He'd sit on a rock at the threshing floor, wiping his Suona. He wouldn't even look up no matter who walked by. Now he's on a poster. $1,777 a show. We're squatting on the steps. We can't even get in the door. This part of homage to the Phoenix is incredible. Master Leo, Master Leo. Go on. Didn't you say you'd beg him when we got here? Bodyguards are everywhere, layers deep. Can we even get in there? Let's go back. We didn't even get to say a word. We can't even find the door to beg at. Now let's welcome Director Harris from the State Department of Culture to present Mr. Leo with the Master of Folk Art Honorary Certificate. Mr. Leo, your Suona playing is excellent. Professor Field has mentioned you many times, saying you're the best Suona player he's heard in 20 years. You're too kind, Director Harris, not at all. State Folk Art Performance Gold Award, State Capital solo concert tickets are hard to get, and every apprentice you trained can take the stage. This title of Master of Folk Art you truly deserve. Master is so awesome. Master. You're amazing. Master Leo, I heard about your solo concert and certificate. The ticket price has gone up to $2,400, and it's still hard to get a ticket. The tickets are set by the organizers. Honorary certificate aside, I just focus on playing the Suona. Your 12 apprentices learned their craft from me, the master. Certificate aside, path. They're faster than I was at their age. Master Leo, regarding your performance schedule, how far out is it booked? March of the year after next. Wow. March of the year after next? That's insane. Master Leo, we asked you here today for one thing. The contract says the year-end bonus was 10%. The village committee discussed it, so we're raising it to 20%. Okay. Leo, you're truly the great benefactor of our Rosewood village, our cash cow. This year's tourism revenue for the village has been climbing steadily. 37 farm stays, 24 B&Bs, the nursery's local products parking lot, altogether, it's this number, $8 million. Your contribution to the village is obvious to everyone. Your bonus, the village committee has decided to increase from 10% to 20%. Back when you came from Greendale Village over here, all you had was a cracked Suona. I gave you $100,000, you thought it was a lot, but looking back now, it was what you deserved. Without you, Rosewood Village couldn't even break $60,000. This 20% is the heartfelt gesture of our whole village. Please, you must accept it. All right. Master Leo, your apprentices are now more impressive than ever. Sam got a birthday banquet for $2,400, Ben got a wedding for $1,760, the youngest one has only studied for half a year and can already play Bridal Sedan March. Your Suona skills not only support yourself, but support an entire village, and also a batch of apprentices. Before, we envied Greendale Village, their farm stays couldn't even fit cars on weekends. Now it's the opposite. Yesterday I went to town for a meeting and ran into some Greendale Village officials. I asked how they were doing. He didn't say anything. I didn't ask further. Mayor Brown. I signed the contract. I'll keep teaching the apprentices. Nothing else to say. Masters from Rosewood Village, we've been waiting for you. The master said for the old man's 80th birthday, we have to play our best. Look at this setup. This is the Rosewood Village Band after all. Look how popular they are.
My nephew got married last month and wanted to hire them. He called them up, and they said they're booked for 3 months out.
What about Master Leo himself?
His assistant laughed and said, Master Leo's schedule is booked until March of the year after next. He offered $200,000 and went through many connections.
$200,000. We can't afford that.
But hiring his apprentices is fine too. Trained by Master Leo himself, how bad could their skills be?
$2,400 is a steal. I had my doubts at first, but after hearing them today, it's totally worth it. $2,400. Mr. White, you got a bargain. At $1,777 a ticket, they sold out the moment they went on sale. Mayor Brown drove to the village entrance to pick him up, signed a contract for $100,000, and hung red banners at the village entrance, while the whole village welcomed him with beating drums and gongs. That's what you call foresight. Without Leo, where would Rosewood Village be? With its 37 farm stays, they make $8 million a year. I say Greendale Village doesn't know when they're well off. Starting a foreign band, what were they thinking? And they kicked Leo out of the village. Now the whole village got scammed by a shell company and lost everything. They deserve it. Kid, go back and tell your master his apprentices didn't let him down. Play another piece, homage to the Phoenix. This Suona playing is awesome. Whose event is this? White Family Rosewood Band. Leo's apprentices.
No wonder. Rosewood Village really found a treasure in Leo. The whole village benefits from it.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is Leo. His Suona. You'll hear it yourselves in a moment. First, let me show you something. Next to the traditional notation is the numbered musical notation he added himself. From the first page to the last, every passage in traditional notation has numbered notation next to it. Greendale Village. The tunes passed down by older generation artists, he recorded them section by section. He filled in the lost sections himself. This key change was a blank in the original score. He filled it in himself. He raised it a semitone higher than the original, but it connects with the sections before and after seamlessly. Professor Field, of the cultural heritage application materials you've handled, if not 100, there must be at least 80, but this manuscript is the most solid one I've ever seen. He's only in his 20s. I've been doing cultural heritage assessments for 15 years. I've seen people organize old music scores, I've seen people compose their own music, but someone who truly understands the old music scores and fills in the lost sections, he's the first one so young. The younger generation is impressive. Once this manuscript is organized, it will be a complete set of Suona score archives. How many old artists spent their whole lives passing down traditions, yet never left behind anything this complete? Professor Field, let him play a piece. Have him play the section he filled in. This is the section he filled in. It was a blank in the original score. He connected it. It's not forced. It follows the bones of the old melody. It grew out of it. Not only did he not waver, but on that high note, he held steady for several beats. He didn't just play the original score. He continued from the bones. And he made it stronger than before. Let's vote. Unanimously approved. Leo, from now on, you are the youngest in the province, a state-level Suona cultural heritage inheritor. As for the National Intangible Cultural Heritage Representative Inheritor application, the State Department of Culture will fully recommend you. The younger generation is impressive. Young man, this manuscript of yours will eventually enter the Cultural Heritage Archives. You must keep it safe.
Master Leo, congratulations.
Congratulations, Master Leo. The experts all say your manuscript is the most solid they've ever seen. Master Leo, the experts say you're impressive. The youngest in the province, a state-level intangible cultural heritage inheritor. Our Rosewood village benefits from this. Thank you, folks.
This kid. Congratulations.
Director Hayes, Professor Field. Please, come in. Mayor Davis, this plaque is for Master Leo to unveil. Leo, you unveil this plaque yourself.
I heard back then, when he was in Greendale Village, whenever someone in the village had an event, he would go play for free. Weddings and funerals, he'd come at a moment's notice, then got kicked out, with nothing but a cracked Suona. Now, he's a provincial intangible cultural heritage inheritor, and the county government built him an art gallery. Greendale Village? The foreign band scammed over $1,400,000, the village chief got over a decade, and they became the laughingstock of the county.
Today's the opening. Why don't I see anyone from Greendale Village?
How could they have the nerve to come? Back then, they were the ones who kicked Leo out, who said tie the Suona to a dog's leg, and the dog would play it better than him. Now he has an art gallery. Are they here to apologize, or borrow money? Last time Leo held a concert in the capital city, a few from Greendale Village went, but couldn't even get in. As soon as the security guard heard they were from Greendale, he showed them out.
Serves them right. They chased away their cash cow. In this art gallery, there's a photo of Leo's grandpa. On display are the music score manuscripts compiled by Leo. Engraved is Master Leo's Suona, passed down from the late 19th century. Today Leo's Suona Art Gallery opens. Funded by the county government, with 3 exhibition halls. And people from all the surrounding villages came. Why bring this up? Nobody from our village went anyway. What would they go for? If someone asks, which village are you from? Greendale Village. The one that kicked Leo out. Greendale Village. How can you show your face? Stop it. Not going is the right call. Going would just make us a joke.
Hello, viewers, this is Blossom Village, Leo's Suona Art Gallery. Next to me is Provincial Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritor, Folk Art Master Leo.
I'm Leo.
Mr. Leo, we've seen your gallery. In the first hall, there's a photo of your grandpa. In the third hall, there's a photo of you at the Capitol concert, from Greenwood Village to Blossom Village. From being kicked out of the village to being a Provincial Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritor, how long did it take you?
Over 2 years.
From $1,000 in severance pay to $200,000 per show. From a cracked Suona to a kintsugi repaired cultural treasure, Mr. Leo, back in Greenwood Village the day you were kicked out, did you ever feel bitter?
No. Without that kick, I wouldn't be who I am today.
You mean Victor, the kick that crushed your Suona?
He cracked my Suona and kicked me out of Greenwood Village. If it weren't for that kick, I might still be in Greenwood Village playing for free at weddings and funerals. For the rest of my life, that crack, I later filled it with gold lacquer. The crack doesn't hide its trace, but adds to its beauty. This crack is my root. Without roots, no new branches grow.
Mr. Leo, given the chance, would you go back to Greenwood Village?
I'll go for ancestor worship. My grandpa's grave is still in Greenwood Village. That's all. I don't hate him. Without that kick, I wouldn't be who I am today. He cracked my Suona and kicked me out of Greenwood Village. If it weren't for that kick, I might still be in Greenwood Village, playing Suona for free at weddings and funerals for my whole life.
That kid. When he first came to Blossom Village, all he had was a cracked Suona.
This young man,
Back then,
sat on a stone on the threshing floor, practicing the Suona. From morning till night, he wouldn't even look up when someone walked by. This crack is my root. Without roots, you can't grow new branches.
if there's a chance, would you like to go back to Greenwood Village for a visit?
I'll go pay my respects to my ancestors. My grandpa's grave is still in Greenwood Village. That's it.
Blossom Village is your home. Everyone in Blossom Village is your family.
That's right. Master Leo, when I first brought you into the village, I said it already, Blossom Village is not Greenwood Village. Your craftsmanship, we treat like a treasure. You yourself, we treat as a guest of honor. That promise is good for a lifetime. Ma'am, you folks in Blossom Village have real foresight. When Leo was kicked out, penniless, others couldn't get away fast enough. You not only drove to the village entrance to pick him up, but also hung a red banner, and even welcomed him with drums and gongs. Looking back now, your foresight is 1,000 times better than Greenwood Village's.
Ain't that the truth? Greenwood Village drove away their cash cow, but you brought Leo in as a treasure. Now Blossom Village has $8 million in tourism revenue each year, 37 farm stays, and 24 B&Bs. Leo trained 12 apprentices, and every one of them can perform. Now that's foresight.
Mayor Davis, I toast you. With a mayor like you in Blossom Village, and villagers like Mrs. Vance and Old Carter, you deserve to get rich. Greenwood Village should also prosper. I'll finish mine, drink as you please. It's not that we have foresight. Master Leo earned it himself. When his Suona sounds, tourists just come on their own. We just cleared out a room for him and didn't do much else.
Right. He earned it all himself. He gets up before dawn to practice the Suona, and doesn't stop until sunset. We just brought him a few meals and offered a few bowls of water.
What's wrong with bringing meals and water? You managed to keep Leo here and treat him like family, so he can call Blossom Village his home.
Master Leo, did you hear that? Blossom Village is your home.
I don't hate. Without that kick, I wouldn't be who I am today. He says he doesn't hate. He actually doesn't hate at all. I'll pay respects to my ancestors. Grandpa's grave is still back in Greenwood Village. That's all I need. That's it. He doesn't even hate us anymore. Man, hating means he still remembers us, at least. Not hating means he doesn't even care to remember. Back when he was still in the village, he'd help anyone who needed him. Some people were clearly skipping on debts. Leo would just say to forget it, since we're all folks from the same village. Just lending a hand. Back then, everyone thought he was a fool, so they kept milking him dry. Now we know. He's not naive. We're the fools. We treated gold like dirt. Now he gets $200,000 a show. The national network came to interview him. Now viewers all over the country know Greenwood Village. All because we drove him away. Greenwood Village was blind. Blossom Village saw clearly. That's what they're saying online. I'm 73 years old. First time I've ever known a village's name to stink this bad. This bad. We've lost all face for our ancestors. Cracks don't hide their scars. They add to its beauty. He filled in the cracks with gold lacquer. He filled the cracks we caused. What we owe him. We'll never make it right. It's too late for regret. Way too late. Now the truck's heading straight to the flower nursery. Sam's cut of the performance fee from the Blossom Village Band. Sam's cut of the performance fee from the Blossom Village Band. I heard the other day that Rosewood Village's dividends came in. The smallest household got $80,000. Enough already. Why not say it? My son got into County First High School this year. He boards at school. There are 8 people in his dorm. They asked him which village he's from. He said Greendale Village. They asked, is that the one that drove Leo away? Greendale Village. He came home on the weekend and told me he doesn't want to board anymore. My son can't go to school because of Victor. My wife went back to her maiden home, and her sister-in-law gave her attitude, and that's also because of Victor. Victor, back then on that stage, what did he say? The big city corporation, government, guaranteed $150,000 a year. I believed him. I put in all my life savings, and what happened? A shell company. All the money I saved by living frugally for half my life, all gone down the drain. Leo plays the Suona in Rosewood Village, and the people there are living the high life. That should have been our life. Victor drove Leo away, and he drove away our good life too. I'm almost 60, and I'm too ashamed to even go to the market. Victor ruined our village's reputation. It's not just the money, it's the reputation. The name Greendale Village is now a joke. Back when Victor smashed Leo's Suona, I was there. When Arthur said to tie the Suona to a dog bowl, I laughed. When they gave him $1,000 to get rid of him. I stood in the crowd and watched him squat down to pick up the money. Back then I thought, Leo deserved it. Now I know I'm the one who deserves it. Me too. Back then, when Victor was on stage calling for people to buy shares, I was the first to rush up and hand over money. I put in all my life savings, and even dragged my brother-in-law into it. Now my brother-in-law won't acknowledge me as his brother-in-law. When visiting relatives during the new year, his wife blocked the door and wouldn't even let me in. What's the use of talking about it now? Leo's household registration has already been moved to Rosewood Village. Under the big locust tree, we listen to the sound of his Suona. Victor, hiding in that smashed-up villa, no one knows if he's dead or alive. He's dead. My son at school is still too ashamed to show his face. My wife goes back to her maiden home, and still gets attitude from her sister-in-law. My money still isn't coming back. At least his death gives some closure. Every time I walk that road, and see that door, I want to rush in and strangle him. But it's bad luck.
Isn't that Fiona? She's still coming to the market. I heard she went to the capital city to see Leo. She went there pregnant. Came back with a flat stomach. She aborted the baby. That was Victor's seed. She went to Leo for money. She even aborted her own flesh and blood. That woman has a vicious mind. And she still has the nerve to buy vegetables? If I were her, I'd have banged my head against a wall. When Leo was in Greenwood Village, he gave her his whole heart. But she hooked up with Victor. Carrying a bastard in her belly, she went to humiliate Leo. Now Victor's down, she aborts the baby, and runs back to Leo. How can there be in this world such a shameless woman? You know what her mother said? She said she's afraid to even come to the market now. The old man sells vegetables at the farmer's market, and can't even hold his head up. She's lost all face for the whole family. Fiona, you still have the nerve to pick potatoes? If you did it, don't be afraid of people talking. When you aborted the baby and went to Leo, why didn't you think about today? If it weren't for you hooking up with Victor, Leo wouldn't have left. The foreign band wouldn't have come to the village, and we wouldn't have been scammed by a shell company, losing everything. The money for my son's wedding is all gone. My daughter-in-law still won't come through the door. When it all comes down to it, the root cause is you. Are we saying anything wrong? That Victor is now holed up in his villa, curtains drawn tight, and hasn't even shown his face once. With such a big thing happening to you, he hasn't even stepped out. Fiona, in your whole life, the two men you met both got unlucky because of you, and you still dare to come out to buy vegetables? Stop wasting time at home. I've set up a match for you. He's from the neighboring town, and seems like a decent guy. He had a previous marriage, and he's raising a kid. His circumstances are average, but he doesn't mind our family's current situation. Find time to meet him. If it's suitable, we'll settle it.
I'm not going.
You're not going? Do you know what people are saying about you out there? To be with Leo, you ended up in this mess, and almost couldn't even come home. In my 50-plus years, this is the first time I've been talked about behind my back. Your dad sells vegetables at the market, and can't even hold his head up. How are your father and I supposed to live? If you don't marry, are you still thinking of going to Leo? What is Leo's status now? A provincial intangible cultural heritage inheritor. The national network came to interview him. What a great son-in-law. If you had stuck with Leo from the start, our family would have struck it rich.
Mom.
Don't call me Mom. If you still recognize me as your mother, then listen to me. Get married and leave. Don't stay in the village anymore. Every day you stay, your father and I lose another day of face. If you're still thinking about Leo, give up that hope right now. He's making $200,000 per show now, surrounded by socialites, with beauties on his arm. Who do you think you are? You're not even fit to tie his shoes.
Now let's welcome Mayor Brown from Blossom Village to speak. Distinguished leaders and delegates. I am the village chief of Blossom Village. Our village's collective income last year broke $8 million. A year ago, Blossom Village's collective income was only $34,000. 0 farm stays, 0 B&Bs, all the young people were working away from home. Only the elderly and children were left behind in the village. Then Master Leo came, and put Blossom Village on the map with its B&Bs, farm stays, and flower nurseries. Tourists came, and the young people of Blossom Village could make a living right at home. Kids were no longer left behind children, and the elderly were no longer lonely elderly. Master Leo originally came from Greenwood Village, where he had played the Suona for over a decade. He made Greenwood Village a tourist hotspot, but the people of Greenwood Village were ungrateful, and used $1,000 to send Master Leo away. All he had was a cracked Suona. I felt like I'd scored a bargain, like I'd found a rare treasure. I signed Master Leo to Blossom Village right away. Turns out I made the right call. Now Blossom Village has 37 farm stays and 24 B&Bs. Master Leo has trained 12 apprentices, and every one of them can perform live. Delegates, regarding Mayor Brown's speech from Blossom Village just now, we all heard it. A village went from $34,000 to $8 million. How did that happen? It all came down to one person. Today, we've invited that very person here to the event as well. Now let's welcome the provincial intangible cultural heritage inheritor, master of folk art, Leo. First of all, thank you to all netizens for traveling thousands of miles to Blossom Village. The beautiful scenery of Blossom Village, the wood-fired meals at the farm stays, the homey environment of the B&Bs, the roses in the gardens. All these things can only realize their value because you are here. Secondly, I want to thank Blossom Village for the deep affection of all its villagers. Years ago, when I left Greenwood Village, all I had was a cracked Suona that had been stepped on. It was Blossom Village that took me in. They treated me like family. Mrs. Vance brought me chicken soup. Old Carter put the best blooming rose on my windowsill. Sam and the other 11 apprentices called me master and trained with me on the threshing floor from dawn till dusk. We polished the rocks to a shine. I rose from the ashes in Blossom Village. The cracks were filled with gold lacquer. My craft was passed down. I, Leo, will remember this kindness for a lifetime. If only I had stopped Arthur back then and not let him drive Leo away, the person standing on this stage today would be from our Greenwood Village. That's all I have to say. Finally, let the Suona speak a few more words for me. What was your village thinking back then? The glory that Blossom Village enjoys today could have been yours, Greenwood Village.